Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Before I get into today's video, please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So in today's video, I will be going over all the options that I have personally coded to my BMW E46. I have a 2002 330 Ci that I absolutely love. Most of these options can be coded yourself. Now, there's a couple ways you can code these features. I have a video on both, and I will be hopefully updating my how to code your BMW video using NCS Expert, but you can use NCS Expert or you can use Carly, which I've absolutely love Carly. Some people hate it. I think it's a great little nifty OBD2 dongle that allows you to quickly code things to your car. However, some of these can be done in Carly. You really should be using NCS Expert if you have it, and all the options are available in NCS Expert. They aren't all available inside of Carly. So let's get started with today's video. The first option that I coded is one touch lane signal. So if I click the button once or just click it, you'll see it clicks 3 times. If you try that in your E46 right now, it probably will not do this, and you have to code this to the car. You need a newer LCM module, which is right here, or I coded it actually via the iBus app. It allows you to code this feature and actually pick how many, let's get out of here. It allows you to pick how many blinks it does. So if we go down to light options, comfort blink, we see we have all the way up to 7. I have 3, might actually increase that to 4 right now. All right, sweet. So yeah, that is what comfort blink is. You press it once and it blinks multiple times and you don't have to click it back up like you normally do. Super useful feature and something definitely worth coding. The next option worth coding that I coded to my BMW was double impulse blink. So basically this is if I turn my hazards on, it basically does quick, slow, quick, slow. I really like that. I don't know, kind of looks cool. All right, moving on. So this is a really useful thing that I coded to my BMW. Anyone that has a coupe probably knows that their rear windows are not one touch. Well, mine are. This requires a little bit of modification to the actual switch. And I even have a video on this, which I'll link in the cards. But basically, if I press it, you should probably hear that it closed on its own. I mean, opened on its own, but I will show it, I will demonstrate it to you right now. So I press this button. Not clicking it, just letting it go by itself. And the cool thing is it also does it for closing too. Someone asked me that in my comments. It does it both ways, not just one. Moving on to the next thing that I coded. This is number 4. So many of you guys know that your windows will roll themselves down if you hold the unlock button, which is awesome. However, most NA cars, when I say NA, I mean North American cars, if you hold the lock button, they do not roll up. So if I hold it, they also roll up, which is really cool. And moving on to feature number 5, that was comfort closing and opening. I also have comfort mirrors. So if I unlock my car, so you just saw my mirrors go in and out. So let's lock it. And you have to hold it, but they will go up too. Now this is something you have to have power folding mirrors to be able to code this, but when I first installed my power folding mirrors, I expected that to happen automatically. No, you have to code comfort folding mirrors if you have them, and I think that feature is really awesome. I don't want to have to use the switch. I like being able to close them from my key fob. Moving on to the next option I coded. When I first got my car, I used to have to click the unlock button twice to unlock the passenger door. Once for the driver, once for the passenger, and if you had a sedan, for the back doors. So I coded it so one click of the unlock button unlocks both doors, which I absolutely love. I hated always clicking it twice. I find that a pain. I like to just click my button once. I have a coupe. They should both unlock together. I don't need them to unlock just a driver's door. So that was pretty cool. Now, moving on to the next thing I coded, I actually coded in an alarm. This car did not come with an alarm, so I coded the alarm for the sound, which you need the actual siren to do that. And I will be coming with a video about installing an alarm and how to code it, because everyone's been asking me for that, so I will definitely be making a video on that. But I coded it so you have the visual aids. You can see they blink and you can hear it. So that's pretty cool that you have the audible tone of your car unlocking, and the visual one if you're not in range of hearing it, which is really cool. Definitely something to code on your BMW E46. Even if you don't have the alarm, you can just code the visual part and not hear the noise, which is still an awesome way of knowing your car is locked. Next thing I coded the side markers off. In the US, these side markers are always lit up. As you can see, I do have LED ones, but I coded them off because I have angel eyes. I think the angel eyes are an awesome daytime running light, and I don't need the turn signals on as daytime running lights too. I think that looks absolutely mean, so I coded that as well. Which I'm pretty sure you can do this in Carly, and some of the other ones that I forgot to mention which ones you can and can't do in Carly. I honestly forget, but I know you can code this one. It's called like EU side markers. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. But yeah, I think it just makes the car look so much better just having the angel eyes on. All right, moving on to the last option I coded. I think I actually uncoded it for whatever reason, but basically it's force brake display. Now what force brake display is when you step on the brakes really hard, the lights will light up, like they'll blink. So this third brake light would blink if I stepped on the brakes really, really hard. Now the reason why I shut it off, I believe, is because the third brake light kept blinking even though my foot was still on the brake light. I had to physically take my foot off the brake for it to stop blinking, which I really did not like. It should just blink for, I don't know, like 5 seconds and then stop. There is a way of coding the actual lights to do its force brake, to do the force brake. I haven't figured that out yet. I definitely would like to do that, and I think that would look killer, so that's definitely something on my list to do. That is the last option that I have coded that I have on my list. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video of showing all the options that I have coded on my BMW E46, and I think it's made my E46 so much cooler, so much better, and a lot of the things that it should have done from the factory, but I'm glad BMWs work the way they do and allow you to code features, because there's some cars that you can't do anything to. So it's really cool that I have the ability to do this and do it all from home. So if you guys want to check out those videos, I'll link them both down below. And like I said, I will be having new videos coming out on how to code your BMW, because mine's a little outdated. I think I should update it, make it better. I've learned a couple things, and hopefully make it easier for you guys at home to actually code your BMW for very inexpensive and very little risks involved. So that's it for this video. Give this video a huge thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.